story you are about to see is trite and true. Only the jokes have been changed to protect the guilty.
This is the city, Radio City, New York. All the big television shows come from here. This is the nerve center of television. The Milton Berle show comes from here. He's got a lot of nerve. More about him later. My beat is usually Los Angeles, but I flew into New York on a very important case. My partner, Frank Smith, was going to make the trip with me, but when he got to the airport, he found that he couldn't go. Something was up. His airplane. He missed it. When I got to New York, I went straight to the home of the man who had called me in on a special assignment. My name's Friday. All right, now, mister, you brought some pretty serious charges against somebody. As I understand it, you say your jokes are being stolen off your television program. Is that right, Mr. Caesar?
Yeah, that's right. Saturday night show shows.
And you say that the man you suspect of stealing the jokes off your program is Milton Berle.
Well, I wouldn't say suspect, you know, Milton Berle. I know it's Milton Berle. And what gets me is that I just can't believe it, you know what? I just can't believe that Milton Berle would steal a joke.
Well, Mr. Caesar, if you can't believe it, how can you be sure that it is Berle?
Well, I mean, I'm not saying I'm sure. I'm so sure I'm positive. You see, I mean, I can't believe that it's him, you understand? Because, I mean, he's such a nice guy, such a wonderful fellow that I don't believe that he would rob and steal and tear away material from somebody because he's such a nice fellow. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. Is he a friend of yours, Mr. Caesar?
That's what hurts. He is. I mean, he comes over the house, you know. After all, we break bread together, you know. And now he's breaking my jokes in on his program, you know. I don't see that. I just can't believe that Milton Berle would steal a joke, you know. And not him. I don't know.
Well, try to take it easy, Mr. Caesar.
It's quite a shock, you know. I understand. I mean, I don't mind him taking a few jokes, you know, after the show on Saturday. That's fine, you know. But lately he's been taking them before the show on Saturday, you know?
Before they get on your program?
Yes, before they get on the program.
Well, I can't believe it. I simply cannot believe it, Mr. Caesar.
I can't believe it. But I'll prove it to you. Now, look. Here it is. I'm going to write a joke now, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
A joke, nobody ever heard it before. This is it, all right? Here's the joke. I'm going to write it right down now. Now, nobody ever heard this joke. Now, the joke is this. Here's the joke. Nobody ever heard it. Marilyn Monroe is in the picture, How to Marry a Millionaire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I read her book, and in her book, she doesn't say how to marry a millionaire.
Marilyn Monroe wrote a book?
Here's the joke. The Monroe Doctrine. Huh? If he uses that, he's nuts. All right. Right? We got it. I'm going to take the joke, lock it up in a safe. Okay? Spin the dial. Now, you saw the joke go into the safe, right? Now, I'll bet you any amount of money that he uses that joke on his program tonight.
Yeah, well, I'm soon going to find out how he does that. I'm going over to the Center Theater. He's having a rehearsal over there now. I want to talk to him. I'll tell you something, Mr. Caesar. If he uses that joke tonight, he's going to have to use mental telepathy. No, as I understand it, there's nothing mental about Berle. Well, I'll report back to you, Mr. Caesar.
Right. Thank you, Sarge. Milton Berle steal a joke. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hurts me right here.